What's up, guys? It's Josh from the Cleveland Podcast. I'm just here to give you guys some simple information heading onto this week. If you guys haven't noticed or anything for fantasy wise, first up is Des Bryant. If you guys haven't known, Des Bryant signed with the Saints for the remaining of the year. Unfortunately, chances are he's not going to play against the Bengals this week, but they are keeping an open mind on him. So check around Sunday to see if he actually does play or not, but chances are he probably won't. But he is a good value going down the stretch. He has 7,459 yards and 73 touchdowns in just 113 games. And he had Tony Romo and Dak Prescott throwing that to him. He is now has a Hall of Fame Drew Brees throwing at him, so expect a lot bigger numbers in production from him. Next is the Ryan Tannehill injury. If you guys know that he's been out, he's going to miss his fifth consecutive start. It is known that he has a capsule injury in his throwing arm. And reading the reports and stuff on it, it doesn't look good. Um, there is a possibility he may not play for the rest of the season. He may not even be members of the Dolphins after the end of the season with that injury. He's missed 25 games in the last 30 games. This is not good for him. He still can't throw the ball. It hurts every time he throws. So if you have Ryan Tannehill in your fantasy, drop him right now. I don't see him playing for the rest of the season. So Brock Osweiler is gonna be starting probably for the rest of the season unless Gase finds a quarterback down the stretch. Like Kaepernick or Sam Bradford is also in the mix also. So keep an eye out on that. Next is James Conner. After the big Steelers win against yesterday, he actually had to go out and he's in the concussion protocol. If you guys know the concussions protocol, he could be in there for a couple weeks, so he is in jeopardy of next week's game. Luckily for them, it was a Thursday night game, so they have a long period of rest until next Sunday, but he is going to be day-to-day basis. Or you fantasy owners that have Leonard Fournette, he's going to be starting for the first time in about 5 or 6 games against the Colts. Jaguars in desperation mode. This is something. This is a game they got to beat against the Indianapolis Colts. So, if you got him, start him. Carlos Hyde hasn't been doing the job. T.J. Yeldon, he's been banged up a little bit, so he's gonna get the reps. But I do be mindful that last time he did start, he did get injured in the game. So if he's a flex, I put him in the flex. But a starting guy, if you have another guy, I might throw him in and just kind of see and wait until next week and see where the Jaguars are at with Fournette and see if he can play the all 60 minutes. And finally, all you guys who may have drafted him in your first draft over the summer, Le'Veon Bell is supposed to report next week. If you guys don't know about that, he has to return by week 11, or he can't be a free agent next year. So by right, the Steelers will own him again next year. So, Bell would. Chances are Bell's going to show up because we know he doesn't want to be the Steelers next year. So, but chances are he'll show up. He might play the final 5-6 games, whatnot. We don't know if he's going to be the number one option because James Conner has been, he's been battling through. He's put up productive numbers, whatnot, but James Conner is in that concussion protocol, so if he does next week game, Bell could get the start, but we all know how Bell is. He's very good running. He's very good catch pass, and he's be the number 2 running back on the team, and he could put up big numbers against certain teams. Definitely know they're right on a 5-game winning streak. They're in the playoff mix. So, if you have him, keep him. If you want to trade for him, trade for him. If he's in the free agent thing, grab him right now. But that's all I got for you today. For the updates, I'm gonna start. If you subscribe to me, you'll find when the next video comes up. If you haven't subscribed to me now, so you guys can see when my next video comes up. Appreciate it.